You see this right here? Don't worry about my nail polish, but do you see this? Let me see if I can get a close-up of it. You see that little dot inside of this heart? That's a mustard seed. The Bible tells us that if we have faith the size of a mustard seed, all it takes is a little bit of faith. When you believe in God for something, listen, when God gives you a promise about something, you're excited. It's exciting. And you know, you're on top of the world. But you better know and you better realize that the enemy is going to try and come and trip you up, throw you off, discourage you, and make you feel like it's not going to happen. But remember, faith the size of a mustard seed. That's all he requires. A little bit of faith. And you have to feed your faith. Feed it. How do you feed it? I talked about this before. Go through my profile and find it. You feed your faith by taking in the word, listening to music that glorifies God and talks about faith, movies that talk about faith and how God has brought people through the miraculous or the what seemingly was impossible. I mean, even in the Bible, think about it. Moses, my God, how in the world did he lead all of those people through the desert? They were wandering for 40 years, walking around a mountain for 40 years. That's miraculous right there. That's miraculous. But faith brought him through. Abraham, old man in his 90s, and God told him that he was going to give him a son. And Sarah, I think she was 83 or 85, you know, and she was like, oh, okay. But they believed God. And because of their belief and their faith in God, they had offsprings here today. And that was way back then. So listen, God tells you something, have faith. Have faith. All it takes is a little bit. And if you're struggling with it, just tell him, Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. God, I know you told me this. I'm having trouble believing it. Then you have to fill yourself up with the word. Watch those movies, encouraging movies. You know, I tell you what, the Kendricks brothers, they have a lot of good ones that encourage you. I just saw a couple of them the other day about faith, you know, in inspirational movies. Listen, you have to do it. You can't expect God to do everything for you. He will give you the blueprint. He will give you the base, but you have to keep it going. You have to keep it going. So faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. So he tells you right there, how do you get faith? The word of God. You have to hear it. You have to put yourself. Today, we can put ourselves in front of a good movie that's talking to us about faith. We can put our earbuds in and listen to sermons about faith or just the word of God. There's so many ways now that we can partake of the word of God. So listen, we are without excuse. Faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. All it takes is a little bit. Okay? All right. I love y'all.